"13 years ago, we walked through these gates for the very first time.
We were little kids then, learning our ABCs, counting on our fingers. The fighting, the fun, the friends, it was all part of growing up.
And sometimes getting into a little bit of trouble along the way. From the playground to the classrooms, every moment shaped who we are."
Then came high school. Our very first day felt like the start of something big.
New teachers, new subjects, new challenges. We learned so much, but we also grew.
High school wasn't always easy, but it gave us friendships, lessons, and memories we'll never forget.
The library saw our quietest moments, the cramming, the last-minute study, the shared stress. And now, here we are. From our first steps through these gates to today, we carry these memories with us forever.
Our graduation, a moment to look back on how far we've come.
In this life, no winning of the things must cry there, feeling stressed and confusion. One farewell as the truth. Can only believe this. Gets us on the stars. I can have all to find it.
أوق الغيم مروجا 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 والتقى الورد مروجا 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 أوق الغيم مروجا 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 والتقى الورد مروجا 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 فتيات تتسامى للسماوات بروجا فتيات تتسامى للسماوات بروجا 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 أوق الغيم مروجا 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 مركز خط لهن صحبة تحمل معنى واحتواء تربوي للعلا سار بهن مركز خط لهن صحبة تحمل معنى واحتواء تربوي للعلا سار بهن باقة تتبع أخرى موكبا فاح أريجا باقة تتبع أخرى موكبا فاح أريجا 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 أوراق الغيم مروجا 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 والتقى الورد مروجا 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 والتقى الورد مروجا 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 فتيات تتسامى للسماوات بروجا فتيات تتسامى للسماوات بروجا 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 الغيم مروجا 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 للإرادات منار للنجاحات مسار للعبادات رحاب للثقافات مدار للإرادات منار للنجاحات مسار للعبادات رحاب للثقافات مدار يبتني ربة جيل لغد لاح بهيجا يبتني ربة جيل لغد لاح بهيجا 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 أوراق الغيم مروجا 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 والتقى الورد مروجا 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 أوراق الغيم مروجا 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 والتقى الورد مروجا 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 فتيات تتسامى للسماوات بروجا فتيات تتسامى للسماوات بروجا 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 الغيم مروجا 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 يا كيانا فيه كون من عطاء يتوالى مبدعات بامتياز لم تفوتن مجالا يا كيانا فيه كون من عطاء يتوالى مبدعات بامتياز لم تفوتن مجالا يا ورود ورودا في مروج لمها الوعي نسيجا يا ورودا في مروج لمها الوعي نسيجا 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 أورق الغيم مروجا 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 والتقى الورد مروجا 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 أورق الغيم مروجا 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 والتقى الورد مروجا 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 فتيات تتسامى
تذكر يوما كنت تعانق دمعة الفكر تناجي الله في صبر وترجو رحمة تسري فعاش القلب إخلاصا وصرت تحوم كالطير تحلق في ثقافات وتنهل من ربى الخير ترى ما زلت تذكرها وتذكر روعة الذكر فيهدي القلب ألحانا شذاها يفوح بالصدر ويصفو العلم راقراقا ويسقي دوحة العمر فيمحو الكون ظلمته وتشرق بسمة الفجر وتهتف باسمك الدنيا بألوان من الشعر يزغرد كل ما فيها وتزهو في ربى السحر وزون العز ترسلها بكف الحب والطهر تقبل صاحبي منا نسيم الحب والشكر تقبل صاحبي منا نسيم الحب والشكر
تناجي الله في صبري وترجو رحمة تسري فعاش القلب إخلاصا وصرت تحوم كالطير تحلق في ثقافات وتنهل من ربى الخير
تخرج حلمك الأغلى فما الروض بالزهر إليك تهنئة تلون فرحة العمر فينمو الورد بساما وينشر أطيب العطر وتحيا في نجاحات بنور الحق والنصر تخرج حلمك الأغلى فما الروض بالزهر إليك تهنئة تلون فرحة العمر فينمو الورد بساما وينشر أطيب العطر وتحيا في نجاحات بنور الحق والنصر.
What was the funniest incident from this year?
That's a tough one. It's a year full of clowns, so I'm going to have to pick one of them. I think one of the funniest moments would have to be just chasing Amir Noor from place to place, having to calm him down with his sometimes highs and lows. So it did make me lose some calories doing that. So inshallah, may Allah guide him and keep him on the path, inshallah.
We know that you haven't been with us the whole high school, but the last year, year 12, you were a year advisor. What was the funniest moment you had with us?
There were a few, but probably finding about 17 boys crammed on top of each other in Coda's office. Alhamdulillah, Adam Hasnain somehow hasn't suffocated underneath the desk. We've still got the photos.
What was your most memorable day with us?
I think it'd have to be the night that we spent here on Taraweeh in the last 10 nights.
That's a big night, but why though? Like why? What made it so special?
There was a special time during that night in the last third of the night where we all woke up and we were praying tahajjud. It was a beautiful, beautiful tahajjud until the Imam, mashallah adno, Allahumma barik, decided to read about 4 or 5 pages, mashallah, of the Quran, and we're all standing for a long time. So, Jazakallah khair.
Who was that Imam?
Oh, he's here in front of you. Jafar. Good timing. Good timing. So straight after that, as I bumped me, he nudged me, he looked at me.
Inside out.
Straight after. So after we gave to him, straight after he looked at me, he's like, sir. So I went up to Jafar, if you remember. I said, Jafar, half a page, please. No more. That was a good night, subhanAllah.
Good stuff. There's some students without pointing any fingers, like you didn't much like.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Like who is it? Like what students like really pushed your nerves that
I'm
much?
actually surrounded by them. Like they are all here, you know, including all of you.
So everyone?
But in particular,
just the one person. Like don't point fingers or anything.
And Miss,
Mr. Highlight students of the class. Yeah.
Highlight. Who are your favourite students?
Miss Hall of Famers.
No, but who's your favourite students, Miss? Don't worry about golden child. What's he going to be in 3 years' time?
Hall of Fame.
And Yusuf is also. Can I have 2 golden children?
No, not really.
No, you can.
And Yusuf Hamoud also.
But
I actually went home and I said to my husband, we have a student at this school. He is so generous and he's so hospitable and he has great principles and values. And that's Yusuf Hamoud.
What was the funniest moment in our class?
Honestly, it was Isaka's take on contribution to classwork. So never asked a question to me directly, had to ask it to Adam. Adam need to ask it to me. And when I answer, Adam has to relay the answer back to Isaka.
There's Mustafa Al Hayek.
Oh, Al Hayek?
Al Hayek. Yes, how can we forget?
Because I experienced it in my class, but he was more entertaining in yours.
Very entertaining in mine because all year he worked on a project. That project was to make the football into a hat. A hat. A pointy hat. He achieved this. It looked like a very nice hat and we have video evidence of this hat. So that was Mustafa Al Hayek. Do you want to see the photo? Yes, definitely you need to see the photo. You can zoom in, Azza, if you like, to this photo.
Here it is.
That was his hat. Look, as he's doing his maths homework, he is doing the hat. It's because that was very important to do in maths.
What was your most traumatic experience with your Year 12s?
Most traumatic experience definitely had to be Mariam Abu Zama in Year 10, getting hit with the tennis racket.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
I've never been the one to go into a bit of shock or panic, but I think I froze for about 3 seconds.
Yeah, well, going on the theme of injuries, Aya Al-Mubayyad's broken leg at Flip Out.
No.
That was very, very traumatic. I think at PDH we just have like way too many
Till
injuries.
this day, I don't know how that wasn't a compound.
And if there's any advice you could give to the Year 12 cohort, what would that be?
Never. I know it's going to sound cliche, but don't hold close to your faith. Don't let it go, and only please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because when you please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, barakah will come to your life, and all the challenges in your life, they're from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you got to change your mindset and think, what does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want me to learn from this?
Whoa, I had my head underwater and I was ready to drown. I put my trust in my Lord and I'm getting over it now. I put my head on the floor and I raise my hands to the sky. Tell me why, oh why, oh every time when I feel the calamity strike, I'll be turning to you in the night. It's a Jude and I'm starting to cry, and I know it'll all be alright, long as I got you on my side. I know every dua is applied, so I'm calling out to the Most High. Cause I know your plan is greater, all-knowing creator. No point in debating your will. My wisdom is flawed when comparing to yours, so that patience I try to instill. No more getting lost, overthinking it all, when I know everything's in His hands. Know this life is a test, just keep trying my best. It'll all be okay, my friend. Cause I know this is not the end. 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 Tell them once again, set us free by the pen. Oh, I promise, my friend, this is not the end. Not the end, my friend. This life's temporary and so just you wait for eternal abode. It's the circle of life, like the days and the nights. So we live and we die, yes I know. I know, I know. This is not the end.